Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
She wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
All right, everybody. Good morning. Happy freaking Wednesday. Good morning. What up? Good morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Hope everyone is having a great morning so far. We made it halfway through the week. Finally. Dude, let me tell you something, dude. I feel like the week is going by super slow. I don't know why. It just feels like a Thursday. I was like, holy smokes. Woke up. I was like, it's only Wednesday. What's good, everybody? Good morning. What up, dude? Casanova Kane in the building. What's good? Chevy Rides, Florida. Good morning. What up, Chris? Dustin in the building. What's good? Good morning. Gotta have Kicks in the building. Cushy Souls. Derek. Good morning. What up, dude? Marcel. Good morning. What up, dude? Appreciate y'all tapping in. RPK Unknown. Danny V. JoJo Dancer in the building. What's good? What up? George in the building. What's up, George? Corey in the building. Good morning. AK67 in the building. Sean in the building. Happy hump day. Halfway mark made. Facts. Eugene, Stone Cold Don in the building. What's good? Cousin in the building. What's good? Black Belt Chris. Good morning. Tito Kicks. What up, dude? Scene Lover. Mr. 843. GG's. Johnny Wick. Base Maryland. Bulldog. Good morning. What up? Cushy Souls, Raffy Taffy, Braveheart, good morning. What up, man? Fox Savage in the building. What's good? Good morning. Mr. 843, good morning. And Collection Family, good morning. What up? Air Jordan 9 weekend. It really is. I mean, this week, and then I think I don't even know what's going on. Actually, you know what? I was thinking for some reason with all this stuff getting announced, and I'm like, dude, man, it's a lot of heat coming out, but then at the end of the day, it's like, holy smokes, dude. Like, we still have like a couple more weeks until we get into like All-Star weekend, will like a lot of stuff start dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like today, the only thing that's dropping today, I believe, is what's it called? The restock of the Shays, SJs, and then we also have the EA today. I got to redo 5 timing chain jobs on a Toyota SUV, all because they send bad parts. I hate when I have to redo a job due to someone else being at fault. Yeah, that's just pure laziness. That's why. You feel me? Like, that's pure laziness, bro. Sucks that you have to go through that type of stuff where you're like, you have to redo someone's work. You know what I'm saying? I heard we're getting undefeated fours today. Did you hear that? We'll see, bro. I mean that's I guess that's the somewhat rumor, but I don't know. I'll triple up on undefeated fours. What up, fam? What up, Customs? Good morning. Murd in the building. What's good? Famous. What up, man? Saucy Sausage in the building. Wow. Good morning. Rich in the building. What's good? Good morning. Loud Pack in the building. What's good? EA on what? For the 9s? I know some of you guys may not care about the Air Jordan 9s, but I mean, whatever. If you wanna go for them, it's up to you. I don't think it's gonna be it's not gonna be a difficult shoe to hit, you know. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if you look at the calendar, we have some stuff that finally got loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, that some of you guys have been waiting for. I'm not gonna lie. Why are they have it loaded up like multiple times? So we have the Air Jordan 1 Low medium olives that's loaded up on the Nike sneakers app for the 31st of January, which is this month, obviously. I think it's a glitch on the Nike sneakers app. Yeah, it is a glitch. It is a glitch. Mike, what up, man? Treyway says cold outside. Jumpman Phantom is the Sheridan. What's good? What's up, guys? Gold in the building. Good morning, Miguel. Good morning. What up, man? Yeah, so it looks like the medium olives Air Jordan 1 Lows are officially loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. I'm telling you guys right now, bro, this is an underrated Jordan 1 Low to drop. It is very underrated. Very, very nice shoe. I feel like this shoe is not talked about a whole lot as much as it should. Especially the fact that it looks like there's a big swoosh with this too. Is that a big swoosh? Or am I tripping? Good morning, brother. What up, Rocket? Turning 31 on Saturday. There you go. Happy early birthday. What's restocking today? The SGAs are restocking today. Those are hard. Those other Jordans on the app are so hideous with the flowers. Oh, you talking about the lunar year? They've low-key kind of disappointed me throughout the last couple years when it comes to the no, these are not the lunar years, are these? Luxury, fresh color, iconic design, MJ's endurance and legacy continues with the grayish sail. Take on Air Jordan 1 with hits some metallic gold to balance the smooth palette, and you can rock this low cut season to season. Okay, so this is the Chinese New Year's, right? These are the Chinese New Year's Jordan 1 Low, I'm assuming, right? Let it be talked about because I need them. Yeah, the big swoosh. Good morning. Double up on the Chicago 1 Lows. It's up to you. You going for the Jordan 3 Levi's? I don't think so. I'm gonna pass on them. I like them though. Yo, what up, Marcel? I like them. Just struggling to make the purchase make sense since I have both Travis Lows. I mean, they're not bad, bro. They're really, really nice. I feel like the medium olives, like if you don't have a pair of like a medium olive, or if you want to, you know, have keep your medium olive Travises on ice. Yeah, like these are like someone made a comparison between these. The SGAs are restocking on Converse. They're restocking the black colorway, the blue, and I think the red. I believe so. I gotta check. But these ones right here, they're not bad, bro. They're not bad at all. They're not bad. It looks like it has a big swoosh on it too. Like if you want to, like I said, if you want to put your medium olives on ice for a bit and then get these just to beat up a bit, yeah, these are nice, bro. These are really, really nice. I'm just like, Surprised that these are not talked about as much. Still have my Jordan 1 low, Year of the Rabbits, DS. I feel like the one lunar year, not the lunar year, but the Chinese New Year's Jordan 1 low, the best one was that red satin colorway that dropped like, dude, during COVID. It was exclusively only dropping in China, and that one was the best one. I used to have that pair too. Raff, restock is tomorrow, not today. Is it tomorrow? I thought it was today. So the SGAs are not till tomorrow. Okay, so the restock, I swore I saw the 21st, not the 22nd. Okay, so maybe the SGAs are tomorrow. Sorry, chat. Hold on, let me see. I swore it was today, bro. Let me see. I thought I liked it on Twitter. It is the 22nd. That was my fault. It's the 22nd. Because the SGAs drop tomorrow. Okay. So it is tomorrow, not today. Sorry. Thank you so much for the confusion and the correction on that one. So that is going to be tomorrow. So you got the blue, the black, the clay colorway, and the gray as well. If anybody wants to go for those tomorrow morning. Those are dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, Eastern time. Good morning, Rap. What up, Rojo Vision? Good morning. What's good? Mike says how to join the Nigel raffle. Yeah, we'll talk about it here shortly. We'll talk about it here shortly when it comes to the brick by bricks. I was reading into it as well. Like the Nigel stuff, because a lot of people were sending it to me, but I didn't necessarily like read into it too much yet. Because I wanted to save it for today's stream. Let's see. Don't waste your money on the Nigel raffle. Nigel Foundation has to. You have to. Oh, it's one of those again. Hold on. Let me just pull it up. I didn't read into it. I wanted to save it for today. Let me see. So here we go. Better with time. Brick by brick sneaker raffle. 3 lucky winners. Three lucky winners will receive both Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 Retro Brick by Brick and the Jordan 1 Low Better with Time. 100% all proceeds will go towards helping kids get access to bicycles and just financial stuff. End of January, what's today's date? 21st. January 22nd, 12 p.m. Eastern time.
So coming off of the Nice Kicks Sneaker of the Year Awards, where we took home 4 of them things, that's crazy. We decided we're gonna celebrate. So through the Nigel Sylvester Foundation, we're setting up a raffle. And this raffle is very special because we have the AJ4 Brick by Brick, and we got the AJ1 Better with Time. There'll be multiple winners, and each winner. So
hold on, God, I can't hear him.
So coming off of the Nice Kicks Sneaker of the Year Awards, where we took home 4 of them things, that's crazy. We decided we're gonna celebrate. So through the Nigel Sylvester Foundation, we're setting up a raffle. And this raffle is very special because we have the AJ4 Brick by Brick, and we got the AJ1 Better with Time. There'll be multiple winners, and each winner will receive both pairs. You heard that right.
Why did he have to do it? Because he won an award. Sorry, I mean, looks like it's going to a Nigel Sylvester Foundation. So if you enter to win, the lowest that you have to donate is $1. So you're telling me if he didn't win the award, he wouldn't have done this? Enter the chance to take home a bold 2025 releases. Every $1 entry supports Nigel Sylvester Foundation, helping to provide bikes and programs to the youth and to understand community, underserved community. Excuse me. The more you enter, the more chances you have to win. So if you guys, so basically you just need to donate $1. That's all. So every $1 you spend, you get a ticket. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, if you want to, I don't know, it doesn't say what size. Yeah, if you guys, I mean, it goes to a good cause. So if you guys want to go ahead and donate, it's up to you to enter in. So it's only $1. So if you want to donate, it goes to his foundation. If you guys want to, it's given back. So it's up to you. I don't know if it's paid. I don't know if it's pay to win. Like if you put like $1,000 on there, you think you're gonna win? I mean, if you want to gamble to see if that's the case, if you end up donating like $1,000, but who knows how many people have been donating. I mean, listen, you could put one entry, you may win. Shoot, you never know. $1? Shoot. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, if you want to put $1 in there, hey man, amazing. What up, dude? Imagine you put $1, bro. Hey, listen, if you win the raffle, if you put $1 in, hey dude, you listen, all I gotta say is go play the lottery. Just saying. But it's only $1, bro. That's a pay to win. Might as well just buy resell if you donate $1,000. I mean, it's going to a good cause. It's going to a good cause, I guess. You feel me? So, Raff? No, this is my first time reading into it. This is literally my first time reading into it. If you want a better chance to win a pair of Nigels, I'll host a giveaway. $1 per entry. I will cap at $2,000 entries. All money goes to my wife's Disney trip. That's not giving back to anything, Rami. Donating to his Vegas funds. Top of the morning, collection fam. What's good? 490 East. What's good, dude? I hate the pay to play raffles. People like to use a cause to scam people. Not this time. Wow. Jeez. If 300k people enter, they make crazy money to give away $600 worth of shoes. Good morning, fam. What up, Nam? What's good, dude? I'll buy a bike for my daughters instead. I'm sick of hearing about the shoe. Better chance of getting hit by lightning twice. Yo, some of the comments are great. Yo, my boy DH says better chance of getting hit by a lightning twice. Oh man, y'all funny as hell. It's gonna have a scoreboard effect. We are delusional if we think we are going to win. To win one entry. The winners will be on here lying and saying they're only donating $1. Cousin says, "Hey man, you're gonna get people out here tomorrow saying like, oh, I hate. I mean, this is not the only time that he's done it, bro. He's done this before. He's done this foundation before where like, you know, it goes to a good cause, obviously, you know. I mean, anyone could do whatever they want with their you know, foundation, stuff like that. At least it's going to a good cause, you know. The New York Dad, what up, man? Good morning. Almost finished construction in the new studio. There you go, New York Dad. There you go, my guy. Better chance than hitting on Travis site. Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. What's better? What's better? I mean, you hate to say it. But yeah, I mean, you might not be wrong. You might have a chance, a higher chance on hitting on the Travis site. Anyone know who won? I don't know who won last year because the last time that he did this, there was only one winner though. There was only one winner. So, I mean, 3 is limited, chat. You feel me? I mean, 3 is limited. Can you use my instant got him on this? Sarami says. I hope Nigel isn't going broke. I don't think he is, bro. I doubt that he's going broke. It's literally a foundation. Like, you could view it however you want to view it, you know? Like, of course, a lot of people are going to say a lot of things about it, probably because he ain't hit on the Nigels, right? And I totally get it, that you know, people are going to get criticism for, you know, putting a foundation out there for some free shoes. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it's going towards something. You know, it's going towards something. Let's all join and put in $1. Let's see if someone from the collection fam wins. I mean, who knows how many people already entered in, bro. Like, your chances are extremely low. I mean, you're talking about $1, bro. That's the lowest entry that you could put in for this raffle. You know, he can't spend the money in the foundation however he wants. It has to go to a good cause. Exactly. So, same chances of hitting on Travis' side, no chances whatsoever. Raph, do you know if undefeated fours are dropping this morning? We'll see. I mean, I've heard a little bit. Bro's giving 2 pairs of shoes. Yeah, I think it's 3. So the thing is, like, it could have been like 6 pairs. But the thing is, like, for this case scenario, right? Like, you hit on both. So you get the one lows and you get the brick by bricks. You not only get like the bricks, you get both. He should be raffling off his next 4. That'll get a nice vacation, Mike says. Just buy the shoes, Miguel says. I mean, we're talking about $1, bro. What is actually the percentage of money going to the Kids a Lot charities, organizations keep the money and use a small percentage for the cause, W. Rod says. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But it 100%, it says 100% of the proceeds will go towards of helping kids. That's what access to bicycles. So 100% of it. Why can't you do all that for charity from sponsor money? Rich always wants to stay richer. I don't know, chat. So I put like $10 last time and didn't she stole my money. I mean, it's a foundation, bro. I mean, like, you're not gonna get your money back. You're not gonna get anything out of it. It's either you win or you lose. But, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going towards something. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna be mad they don't hit this. I mean, it's 3 pairs. Your chances are slim. Like, we're not talking about 3,000 pairs. We're talking about 3. You can enter for the Nigels for free. You just have to follow the link on the bottom. Really? Get 1 entry. Let's see. Let me look at it. It says 1 ticket for $1. Donation to Nigel Sylvester Foundation offset transaction cost is 34 cents. Help cover fundraising costs 99 cents. Wait, what? Says organizations should be able to raise funds for free and keep 100% of what they raise. This contribution make the possible. It helps cover the cost of security, support, web hosting, and maintenance, so the organization and its donors can be supported by real human and beating class software, all free. To change the amount of remove the contributor, please click here. Oh, I see. Okay. But you still pay like $1.34. It's like there's extra like fees on top. There's help cover foundation costs. So technically it's like you put in $1, it's like $2. $2 and some change. It's $2 and some change. This is obvious an easy way to do a large tax write-off for charity. I mean, it is tax season. But I'm not saying that it is, you know, but I'm just reading into it here real quick. Nigel says, nope, I entered for free, DH says. Someone gotta get their piece of pie. Free cost more than one dono, not falling for this pyramid scheme. Oh, wow. I mean, listen, if you guys want to enter, it's up to you, okay? At the end of the day. I don't want to, like, overthink this here, chat. You feel me? I don't want to overthink this. If you want to go ahead and donate, that's totally up to you. That's totally up to you. If you guys want to donate, that's totally up to you. It says it basically goes towards helping kids getting access to bicycles and other stuff as well. It's all in the website. Where is the web? Here, let me pull it up real quick again. I took it down. If you want to look into it a little bit more, here it is. If you want to look into it a little bit more. Trying to enter the charity raffle for free tells us all we need to know about you, cousin says. You know, when you give your money, he puts in his name for tax purposes. I mean, like, I feel like that's like most. I feel like that's most. That's like most people that do that. They kind of put it towards their taxes, of course. I can steal money from the kids with the DV drops. Loudpack says helmets are important. Under terms and condition, there's an alternate entry form. Please, sneaker guys, let me get this W. The New York Dad says, if you put in $1, hey man, listen. All I gotta say is, okay, if you put in $1, if you end up winning, hey, listen, definitely don't support these kinds of things. Nigel could have mass-produced the shoe and give 75% of the proceeds to the charity. This is definitely a scam, Casey says. Mass produce the dumb shoe instead, Sneaker says. I mean, the thing is, like, he probably has no power to that chat. You know what I'm saying? He probably doesn't have any power to, like, drop more pairs to the public. That's all Nike. It's just his name is just on the shoe. That's it. You feel me? You guys are wild, man. I'm just curious whoever's gonna win. Okay. That's the thing I want to know, right? Like if the three winners are gonna come out and saying, "Hey, I actually won," you know. If only it only helps him personally if you give him the money and he donates it to the foundation. Just here, but here you are giving to the foundation directly. Why are you talking about what he's gonna do with the money? We just buy sneakers. You guys need to stop it or calling Nigel. Dustin says you just need to drop the shoe again. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, chat, like, it's either if you want to donate, if you don't. I donate to $10. Hopefully not many of you didn't, Joe says. What up, Tito Kicks? What's good, man? So yeah, sorry about your daughter's cat. Your daughter's cat just passed away this morning. Is it because of age? You guys buy 40 pairs of shoes, but not giving $5 to charity. The dog father says. You guys buy 40 pairs of shoes, but not giving $5 to charity. I mean, the thing is, bro, like, the dog father, sure. I mean, you got to realize, man, it's the internet, dude. Like, people are going to criticize however they want to criticize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, people are going to criticize however they want to criticize. You feel me? Like, people could do whatever they want with their money, whether they don't need to donate or not. It's like, why aren't we donating to the homeless? You feel me? It's like something like that. Like, just don't overthink this. You feel me? The cat got attacked by a dog? That's so shitty, bro. Tito Kicks, I'm sorry that your daughter's cat got attacked by a dog. That's how the cat passed away? That's so shitty, bro. Hey, man. Hey, Derek, pause. Hey, man, pause, bro. John Brown, what up, man? I mean, yeah. Didn't they do this before and nobody won the shoe? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is not the first time. This is not the first time they've done this. This is the second time. I think I don't know. I don't even remember like on the second time they did this, like, or the first time they did, I don't even know if it was the same foundation. Like, no offense, like I didn't donate to it because I didn't really look into it too much, but I don't know if this second round that he's doing this, I don't know if it's the same foundation. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not sure. It survived the attack, but the recovery could handle it. Thanks, guys. That's tough, bro. That's tough. Sorry that happened to your daughter. I can't imagine how she's feeling right now. Good morning, people. Hello, world, Rahu says. That's why I don't really like... I know, like, when it comes to cats, bro, like, I know cats... I know, like, you know, owners let the cats kind of do what it wants to do. You know, kind of, you know, let the cat kind of swim around however they want to because they eventually come back. But, man, those are the type of situations where, like, you just never know what's going to happen to your animal. You feel me? Or your pet. Where you just kind of let it freely go. You know what I mean? Because like that, I've seen that before where like my mom's neighbor let their cat just swarm around and it was missing for a while. And then eventually they found it in the woods because it got attacked by oh gosh, what was it? It's not what do they call them, man? I got a brain fart. A coyote. It got attacked by a coyote. My daughter's cat don't leave the house. Yeah, I mean unless you feel me. I mean, that's like the thing is about like letting your cat go. You know, because like it could get bit by a snake, or depending where you live, it could get attacked by, like you said, a dog, or like you know what I'm saying. Like you just never know, bro. You know what I mean? Those are the type of scenarios. Like you wouldn't think it would have done something like that just because you're so you know probably used to letting your cat do whatever it wants to do. At some point, man, like it could be like very scary to a point where like your pet goes missing. You're just wondering what happened to it. Just like whenever we used to live in Georgia, bro, like I said, my sister's best friend was wondering where their dog went because they just let their dog just swarm around the backyard, and their backyard's huge. And it was one of those backyards that have no fences, and like the end of their backyard is a bunch of woods, right? It's open woods. And they were wondering where their dog went, and the dog got bit by a snake. You got to be aware of the dog sign, Raph. Tomic says losing an animal and family member is never easy, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks, dude. For real. My cat stays inside. My neighbors are Chinese. Bensi. That's so crazy, Ben. That's so crazy to say, bro. That's so crazy, bro. My dog is missing right now. She got off the chain. Haven't seen her since Sunday. I'm hurt. Oh yeah, 100%. Coyotes are everywhere, man. Coyotes are everywhere. Coyotes are everywhere. Probably all the adrenaline rushing when it's calmed down, it died. Yeah, that too, because it probably wasn't expecting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't expecting, you know, something or someone attacking the cat. All right, here we go. Jdsports, EA. All right, Jdsports, EA. Let me see if I got EA, bro. I did get EA. It's still 0 points, chat. EA is still 0 points if you want the 9s. Yeah, full-size run on the 9s if y'all want them. Wrong but funny, DH says. My cat got attacked by a wild goldfish. Shit was sad, man. Yeah, y'all making jokes. Y'all making jokes about like your cat getting attacked, but legit Tito Kicks' daughter just lost his cat, and some of y'all making jokes in here is crazy, man. Oh man. Hey, listen, read the room. It's the same from yesterday. Is it the same from yesterday? No, it's like this is pre-order. Today's pre-order. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, this is pre-order, bro. This is pre-order. I don't think it's the same. I would suggest waiting for the sale. Yeah, if you want to, for sure. Because I don't think this shoe is going to go for a lot. Just let it happen, DHS. Almost spit out my coffee on the neighbor comment, SMH. These are the same as yesterday. Pre-order in the stores tomorrow. Is it in store? Maybe I wasn't paying attention yesterday. I thought yesterday was in store. I often struggle with reading the room. I'm sorry, Tito and baby girl. Lay off the weed. Lay off the weed, sir. Lay off the weed. It was pre-ordered yesterday too. Okay, so they just left it up here then. Probably because no one's buying it. Tito Kick shit was horrific. Like 50,000 pairs. I got EA. Treyway says, if you want to check EA, it's still up there if you want these 9s. All right? If you want these 9s, listen, they're still available. These 9s are not horrible. EA Sports, they're going to sit. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Most likely. I mean, who in here is new to like exclusive access Jdsports? Anybody new to this? Anybody? Like seriously, it's a serious question. Is anybody in here like really new to the EA stuff? I still get questions every day, and not every day, but like often than usual. Waiting for Space Jam 9s. The chat is always so wild. Just sit back at work and listen and laugh. I mean, some of y'all like the entertainment when it comes down to this stuff, but like, dang. I'm new. Yeah, They've been sitting there since yesterday. Me? See, you know what? I can't take y'all serious because then y'all start lying in the chat. We're like, yeah, I'm new. I'm new. I'm new. I'm new. Yeah, You guys full of shit, bro. Y'all full of shit, bro. Some of y'all just full of it. I can't say anything serious without y'all just like, you know what? I'm new. Yeah, I'm single. I'm single, ready to mingle. Y'all full of shit, bro. Y'all straight up. Yeah, all right, Rav, I'm new here. What up, Piglet? What's good, dude? I've never gotten EA from Jdsports. You know what? I don't know if it was a joke or not. Listen to this, chat. I forgot to even mention it. The fact that like you even bring that up just made me remember it. Someone was all like, bro, DM me this. What drop was this? I think this was the Jordan 4 Black Cat. And someone DM'd me on Instagram, right? And said, Raph, I don't know why I never get EA. I never get EA. I don't get no emails. I'm always stuck in the queue. I always tend to give up because I can never get EA. So the one time this individual, finally wanted to stay patient enough and stay on the queue until they get through. And you know what they said, chat? Oh, Raph, the reason why I never know if I got EA because I forget to sign in. And you know what's the worst part? I asked, how many points do you have? You know what they said? They said they have 0 points. Just give them rundown to help me out when I first started. Bro, I'm telling you, listen, I'm sorry if the person that's in here that's watching it, that I'm talking about them. I'm not going to say any names, but brother. What up, V? I was like, man, forget to sign in and have 0 points. I mean, that's not the only time that I'd be finding out that some of y'all have 0 points. I remember on some of the EAs where like some of y'all will give me your password and your email saying, Raph, can you check if I got EA? Brother, you have 0 points. What do you want me to do? That's what we up against around here, Raph. Yeah, I mean, you might not be wrong, dude. I mean, that's what happened during the lost and found drop. People were giving me their email and their password just to find out that they have 0 points on their account. Like, they just want to see if they got EA, but obviously you just know who's kind of new to the game when they obviously have to know that in order to even to secure an exclusive access, you need points. You need points. They want you to buy something for them without asking. I mean, I'm going to end up using their credit card that's already implemented in their account. If that's what they want. You want me to help you buy something? Sure. Might not be your size. Might be mine. Got to buy to get EA on Jdsports. Well, the thing is with like Jdsports, when they first like opened up the exclusive access stuff, I mean, I would say that like it was kind of competitive at first whenever to get access to exclusive access. I would say like there was times where like, dude, I never got EA. There was a lot of people struggling to get EA. But nowadays, like they made it easier for a lot of people, probably because they kind of slowed down on like trying to get people to buy in the shoes. Like during the time when they had EA was really kind of the year prior before Lost and Founds. It was like when the Lost and Founds got announced. And then that entire year, it was like people were trying to figure out how EA exclusive access actually worked. And it was kind of difficult at first. No one really knew what A-listed was. No one knew how many points per dollar you get, points per dollar you spent, you know what I'm saying? So no one really knew. That really hyped up around a lot of drops. Like, I feel like that was when like Jdsports really put themselves on the map. They really did. Like, Finish Line was like their face of that brand. It was the face of the brand. It really was. And Jdsports came around. That's why you see a lot of the Jdsports, new stores opening up, whether if it's Jdsports. They don't no longer do Finish Line. I think Jdsports is just the face of Finish Line now. That's why all the stores that you see is like, oh, they're opening up a new JD this, new JD that. It's no longer Finish Line. Even if your Finish Line does like a whole like new, if they're like renovating, like they take that Finish Line sign down and just turn it into a Jdsports, Like, they've gotten, like, JD... That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people throughout the years, like, they walked away from Flex App and went to Jdsports and Finish Line because of how easy it was to access sneakers. But, like, when EA was kind of new, they were doing a lot of first-come, first-serves. They were. But now, it's, like, strictly exclusive access. It's like DSG. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of the new sneakerheads that kind of slowly get into the game... And they find out, oh, well, yeah, I didn't know that you could earn DSG. Like, DSG, a lot of these people didn't know that you had to camp out for a wristband. You know what I mean? If anybody remembers those days. I mean, that was not too long ago. That was like, what, a year and a half ago, maybe 2? Where, like, you had to stand in line to, access to even enter your name into the shoe. Go get yourself a green wristband and then stand in line for the shoes. I mean, those are times where, like, Yeezy 350 V2s. Some of the other hype drops back in the day, Jordan 4 Red Thunders, Jordan 6 UNCs, like all that fun stuff. Like, you had to stand in line with those stuff. But now, a lot of these, I don't know, the one store I would say that doesn't necessarily do any of those app stuff is like Shoe Palace. But I only see Finish Line inside of Macy's now, W Rod says. Yeah, but that's not even official. Like an official actual Finish Line store where like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like some running shoes. You don't even see Jordans on those walls. Like, it's like a small portion of Macy's. It's like a really small portion, not even like a quarter of it. I think it's BS. Your points expire. I mean, yes and no on that one. Just because, I mean, you're gonna lose your points because you're not using it or you're not shopping with them. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's like fair in a certain extent, because like if you only use your points, right, for like the big drops, obviously, and like if they don't see your account active within the year, it's like that's kind of on you in a way. It's like that's the whole point of like, you know, building up points and using your points on the sneakers so you could keep shopping with them. And if they see that you're not active, like they're gonna take away those points within the year that you earn those points. And I get it; it's frustrating. It's like, well, these are my only points. Well, I mean, in a way, it's kind of fair. There are still finish lines around me. No Jdsports yet. Brittany says, okay. Can we confirm tomorrow will be shipped to me? EA. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, EA has been kind of like, it's been kind of like here and there. Like they've been kind of changing it up a bit depending on the drop. Like we've seen last year that EA would start on a Tuesday. Majority of the time, EA would be in store on a Tuesday, and then obviously, you know, pre-order would be the next following day. We've seen where like pre-order would just only be pre-order. So it's up to Finish Line and Jdsports how they feeling that day. So I don't know. Random. Y'all see all this shit about exposing trees due to 20 below temps? I have not seen that, John Brown. Getting and maintaining an A-list is key. It really is, you know. I mean, if you're only around for the big drops and that's what you're relying on. So, I mean, that's why I'm telling you, like, if you want to earn and consistently have your account active just all the time without even spending a dime, then go ask your homies. Go ask a friend. Go ask a brother. Go ask, I don't know, an uncle that you have that is wanting a specific shoe that you may not want. And if it's like, hey, you guys, hey, I could get this under retail, or if you guys could if you don't want to do the work, I could go ahead and grab these shoes for you if I get exclusive access. You know, they'll transfer you the money. You go pick up the shoe. You get points. And then you basically help someone hit for retail if it's a shoe that you don't want. You know, I'm sure there's a few shoes throughout the entire year that you're not going to want, which is a GR that's on Jdsports and Finish Line, where you could help maybe a homie. It's a win-win situation. You know, if you don't want it, you know, if you probably only go for it because it's resale, but if there's no resale, but they still want the shoe, you'd be like, yo, I could help you out. So Sunday going to be crazy over here. 12 to 17 inches of snow coming. A little more south of me is getting 25 to 30 inches. Rami says, everything in life has an expiration date. Yeah. Yep. And make sure y'all use your credit card, John Brown says. Yeah, that too. But like I told you guys, like those are some of the like cheat codes where like some people may not want to do, because then they have to go find someone that's willing to, you know, that wants him. So then pay it off when you they give you the money. Or, well, sometimes the thing is that could be kind of shitty at the same time sometimes though, John, because like sometimes you kind of want the money first in a way, because then like what if you buy the shoe, right? And then you go to them, be like, and they say they kind of flake, because there's a lot of people that will flake on a shoe. I don't want it anymore. You know what I mean? Then you kind of shit out of luck. But I mean, you could always return it, but it's just like you kind of wasted your time. Let's see. Up and make sure you use your credit card. Yes, that's us. Good morning, collection. What up, Pew Pew? What's good, dude? Good morning. Thanks for that info, weather boy. Frank says. I mean, I guess. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys would be surprised how many people are new to the whole Jdsports stuff. Like, you'd be very, very surprised. And it's not like that person is dumb, or it's like, how do you not know? It's like some people are just, I told y'all, there's a lot more casuals out there than you think. There's a lot of people out there that know nothing about Jdsports and Finish Line info because they only rely on the Nike sneakers app. I'm telling y'all, there's so many people out there that only rely on the Nike sneakers app. It's a lot more than you think, man. It really is. So, just saying. But if you are interested on, you know, gaining some points, and if you know what I'm saying, just kind of go with the tip that I told you about. What's up? Good morning. What up, Tyler? What's good, man? What up? Below retail? I'm sure those 9s will be I think those 9s will be at outlets. If you want to save some money, but we've talked about this before, that there are people out there that just want that shoe the same day. You know, they don't want to wait. People don't want to wait. People are not patient enough for the shoe, so they want it right then and there. All right, here we go. We got an in-hand look of the Air Jordan 3 Levi's, which is dropping on the Levi.com and selected retails on February 20th. It looks like we have a date for these. I don't know which colorway this is.
Levi's Air Jordan 3 unboxing.
Here we go.
This time, it's the black pair.
Oh, it's the black pair. So these are dropping on the 20th of February.
Some of you were going to say that this is the best of the bunch. The packaging on these shoes is awesome as always. But now let's get into the sneakers. These are
What are the drops today on Jdsports and Finish Line? It's just the 9s EA that was up there since yesterday.
basically a black cement
Roger, what up, man?
without the cement print and Levi's denim on them. I like that it's not just a one-to-one of the denim pair, just in a different color, but the details on the sneakers are different too. You see the Levi's tab there. There's gray denim, black denim, but there's also the leather upper on them. The other pair is all denim. Buttery.
Why would they drop these right after All-Star Weekend? Bro, if you look at All-Star Weekend right now, there's so many surprises that's about to go down during All-Star Weekend. But if you look at the calendar, you have the you have the Strange Things foam pods dropping on a Friday. And you also have the Jordan 6 infrareds alternate sixes infrareds dropping on that Saturday. Like, that is going to be, I'm telling you, All-Star Weekend is going to be so busy. And who knows, I personally think that they're going to drop that Fragment Union raffle either the end of January or the beginning of February. Like, they're going to drop that raffle. And I think it's going to drop that week, that same week of during All-Star Weekend. It's either going to be after. I personally think it might be the same week. It'd make no sense if they did that, though. I could see them doing like maybe an exclusive drop for the Fragment Union during All-Star Weekend where you have to be at a specific location or something like that. And then they have the raffle or the drop after All-Star Weekend as well. I could see that happening. But I mean, since they have their password page up, I mean, it seems like it could be sooner than later. So we could probably see it maybe the first week of February. And you know what I'm saying? And then they have the raffle, and then they have some sort of an exclusive drop where you could hit the shoe at All-Star Weekend. I could see that as well. But I think it's going to come sooner than later. We'll see. It's a lot of heat, bro. It's a lot of shoes, and you got these Levi's dropping. Remember, the blue colorway is only exclusively dropping at the Super Bowl. Mind you, Super Bowl is on the 5th, I think, right?
Leather, just like you'd expect on any Air Jordan 3. You see the Levi's logo on the insole right there. Levi's tab right there as well, and you can see the quality of the leather and the denim on the sneakers too. And before we go, let's not forget that there's Nike Air on the heel of this sneaker.
That is going to be hard to get anyways.
That said,
I mean, you're not wrong. I think the Levi's are going to be pretty limited. They're going to do a first come first serve drop, possibly on the Levi, maybe on the Levi app. Because didn't they do that for the for the 95s? They dropped the Levi collection as a first come first serve, didn't they? 8th, I believe. Oh, it's on the 8th. Okay, it's on the 8th. I heard the blue is the only global release. Everything else is limited. No. The blue, I think the blue, well, they said that they're dropping the blue colorway exclusively at what's it called? At the Levi Stadium for the Super Bowl. That could just be maybe like a soft drop, you know what I'm saying? Where like, you know, they drop it to make it sound like it's exclusive, and then later they'll have a later date, but I'm not sure. Raffy, what does it take to work at a shoe retailer store? Customer service, bro. That's all you need to know. Just customer service. Raffy did it for the blue 95s. Super Bowl is on a Sunday because she says yes. Black pair. The white and blue is exclusive. So the black pair is dropping on the 20th. So here we go. So the Levi Nike Air Jordan 3 collection release details. January 24th is the Levi Air Jordan 3 Year of the Horse, which is the tan colorway, the tan and red one. January 30th, you have the Air Jordan 3 Levi Year of the Horse dropping exclusively in Japan. February 5th, the Levi Air Jordan 3 black colorway. I thought the blue colorway. Oh, that is. The blue colorway is a Plus Apparel collection in San Francisco for Super Bowl. February 13th, which is Friday, is the Levi's Air Jordan 3 LA exclusive during NBA All-Star Weekend in LA. And then February 20th, you have the entire collection on the Levi website, the Levi app, on the Nike Sneakers app, and selected Levi Jordan retailers are dropping on February 20th. So, sorry, hold on, let me show it. So I was reading it. Here it is. There it is. DSG getting the Jordan 6 reverse infrareds on February 14th, so they ain't going to be that limited. Well, it's a full family sizing, so it's definitely going to be a massive GR on those 6s. Those 6s are going to be a GR because they're coming in full family sizing. So that's kind of the rundown of these 3s. And I truly don't think these 3s are... I think the black colorway is going to be the most widely available one out of all of them, I think. Like the white and blue and the black. Like I think the all Levi is gonna be the limited one, and the Chinese New Year's one is gonna be the limited ones, like the 2 limited ones, and then the 2 on the right are going to be like the massive GR ones. And that's what I think. I think that's what's gonna happen. Cause this is the only shoe that it's more Levi on it. The 2 shoes, right? On the upper on that white, I don't know if it's Levi. Canvas, I'm not sure if it is or not, but the only available will be the blue and the black. He says white and blue so clean. I mean, it's a good collection. I think this is a collection that a lot of people might forget about during the year. I think they're dropping in February. I think this is like a really good collection, and I think the reason why some people may not like it because it's an Air Jordan 3, and I just feel like Air Jordan 3s are so under the radar nowadays. For me, blue and blue-white pair are my favorite. Well, the thing is, in my personal opinion, like the white and blue one, if you're going for the true blue Air Jordan 3s, you might not want this one unless you want both. Because this is literally a true blue Air Jordan 3, and the Air Jordan 3 true blues are coming out in July. So it's literally the same exact colorway, but it's in a Levi material. Yeah, they'll definitely be forgotten by spring. Oh, 100%. That's normally how shoes work, bro. That's normally how shoes work. People like talk about it, and then people tend to forget about it. White and blue is only an all-star game. Bottom right, top left is only Asia. The other 2 will be releasing worldwide. I only want white seafoams, but doubt those will be a wider release. 3s are nice and comfortable. Too much heat in February to be dropping money on these. I mean, you definitely got to pick and choose. Like, let me ask you guys this, okay? So as of right now for February, you have all 4 of these Levi Air Jordan 3s dropping February. You have the infrared 6s. You have the Kobe All-Star 6s. You have probably more Kobe's, I would assume. You have the Fragment Jordan Unions. You have the Stranger Things foam posits. You have the Wolf Gray 5s. I mean, I just named like 10 shoes off the rip. I just literally named 10 shoes off the rip, and I'm probably missing some shoes. Like, what are like the must cops for next month for you guys? I mean, it's an expensive month if you end up hitting. Like, it's going to be an expensive month unless, you know what I mean, if you hit. But, like, what are, like, you got the Laker 4s. Boom. Yeah, Laker 4s are supposed to drop in February, I think. So, like, what is a shoe that you guys need next month? I could see, you know what? I could see the Laker 4s not dropping in February. I could see them dropping exclusively during All-Star weekend and that shoe dropping in March, like March, April. Because the Wolf Gray 5s ain't dropping until the end of February. That's going to be the last drop of the month. March Laker 4s. Those Kobe 3s, orange Protros look nice. Nate says, sticking to OG colors. Don't need 30 pairs this year. 5 pairs at least. Black and blue Levi's, Jordan 4 Lake Show, and Unions that order. Diamond Turfs 2.0s, Laker 4s on February. If in LA, they drop in March 7th. Union Fragments, the main goal. If I take an L on that, going for the Wolf Gray 5s, I also take an L on those, just going to get some A6. I think the Stranger Thing foam posits are going to be dummy limited, chat. Don't think that's going to be a massive drop for those Stranger Things. Those Stranger Things are not going to be easy to hit. If anybody wants those Stranger Things foam posits. Union LA Fragments. That is going to be probably the hype of the month, though. If we're being completely honest here, like that's most likely going to be the heat of the month is that shoe right there. March 7, Lake Shows, Pony and Blue Levi's, Laker 4s, Union 1s, and double up on Wolf Grays. I want blue tiles, SBs though. I have a feeling those foams will be an all-star release. I don't think so. Those foam posits, I don't think they're gonna exclusively drop them just in LA. I think they're gonna drop them on Sneakers app. The reason why I say that, because they're probably gonna have like merchandise for it. You know, they're probably gonna have an entire collection of like maybe a shirt or something like that with that shoe. I could be wrong, but they've done it for most of the drops that they've done for the Stranger Things. SB Bronx Girls, Huck says, I thought those don't drop until like the next couple weeks. Or is that February? Those Stranger Things foams are garbage. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Union LA going for those as well. They're scheduled for February 13th. Yeah, I know they are. That's on a Friday. But like I said, I don't think they're just going to drop things exclusively in All-Star Weekend. A lot of like the drops that they dropped last year end up dropping on Sneakers app. Like it's just one of those things where they'll make it exclusive, but like I don't think they're going to make it that exclusive because it's All-Star Weekend. Like Stranger Things has nothing to do with basketball. I think they're gonna drop Unions. I think since the Union LA is there, that's my guess. I don't think they're dropping every single one of those stuff there, but I know there's gonna be a Jordan pop up for sure. Don't forget the All-Star Jordan 1 highs in February also. They used to do like an All-Star like lineup, like an All-Star shoe. Like they did Kobe's last year. Need the Bronx Girls SBs, Funkbond says. But I don't know. According to some people that I know, they're really saying, hey, like there's gonna be a lot of stuff dropping. Was get it there, make acquaintances and friends. You think Sneakers is going to do stupid EA for Union 1s again? You know what, Greg? I would not be surprised. I don't want to disappoint you, but I would not be surprised at all. Chat. I honestly would not be surprised if Nike ends up only dropping the Air Jordan 1 Unions as an EA. They did that for the Unions last year. They didn't have their official drop on Union last year. They just did an EA. That was it. That's all you got. Reverse 6s, Wolf Gray 5s, and 3 Levi collections. I know they're doing, I think it's going to be Levi's, Reverse 6s, Wolf Gray 5s, Toros might be there. And then they're going to do a Kobe stash, I think. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the vault's kind of been open. I mean, it's been there, but it's kind of moving up a little bit. I could see them, taking some stuff out of the vault. I honestly see, like I told you guys, Jordan Brand is 100% going to do some sort of like Jordan pop-up out there where everything might be, a lot of the other stuff might be first come, first serve. Someone mentioned UNC 5s. Could be. Resale can be high for fragments. Unions, what do you think? Dude, it's going to be, I think, me personally, this might be a hot take. I know we've kind of talked about a little bit about Jordan 1 highs and this and that, but I truly think the fragments, Jordan 1 highs, unions are going to be very difficult to hit. I don't think it's going to be an easy scoop, man. Some people think it's going to be an easy scoop, kind of similar to the shadows that dropped last year, the Shadow Chicagos. I don't think it's going to be the same scenario here, chat. That's all I'm saying. Don't expect like the Union LA Jordan 1 high fragments to be like last year. I don't think it's going to be the same case scenario, bro. I think it's going to be a lot more limited. You're not going to see as many W's that you've seen before. I could be wrong though, but it's fragment. That's how I look at it at the end of the day. You know, I look at it, it's like it's fragment. It's normally with fragments, especially with the collab with the Jordan 1, it's normally not an easy scoop. So I think you'll probably see some W's. You'll see W's, but I don't think you're gonna see as many W's that you've seen on the last year's drops. So people don't like Jordan 1s anymore, so it should be that hard. Base Maryland says people don't like Jordan. People are just be fake demons. One day people will be like, I hate Jordan 1s, and then the other day all of a sudden like Jordan 1s. That's literally the sneaker space nowadays. Like, oh, Jordan 1s are dead. Then when it comes to something limited, people start freaking gooning, bro. People took L's last year. What the F you mean? I mean, there was there was a lot of W's, man. Okay, I'm not saying that everybody took an L or everyone took a W, excuse me, but there was a lot of W's. You can't say there wasn't a lot of W's. Bro, even recently, if you were around, like, Union was giving away these free invoices to people for these unions, having people buy them unions away from them. Like, if you emailed Union for a invoice, they were handing them out like candy. They were handing them out like candy, bro. They were handing them out like candy during the holidays. Last year had a lot of W's, but the stock I would say, like, bro, it's so crazy. People were crashing out last year. If they do an EA again, like if they did this last year for these unions, oh, you're gonna get people crashing out. You got people crashing out, bro. You had people crashing out on unions, man. That's what happens. That's what happens when a shoe has a lot of resale, man. People start crashing out. They can't hit on a limited shoe that has a lot of resale value to it, and you can't hit them. People start crashing out, start breaking things and stuff. Forward counts. That's what I'm saying. Not everybody hits, bro, or not everybody gets a W. Of course, you're gonna get some L's out there, but if you look at overall, though, nobody, baby, there was a lot of people that hit. Nah, there was a lot of people, bro. I don't know if you weren't watching the stream or not, but there was a ton of dubs. I'll tell you that, man. I promise you, man. Everybody could, like, majority of the people could tell you in here there was a lot of dubs. Like I said, not everybody takes a W, but there was a lot. And that was just our chat. It was our chat, our Discord, that was all showing all the dubs. And then obviously, you know, that's not even accounting like Twitter. There was a lot of people posting their dubs on Twitter. A lot of people. Goes to show that Union held on shoes to hopefully sell them for more. Shoe at retail, so they handed out like... Oh, I agree. DH, I absolutely agree with you, bro. I agree with you. They probably held out a bunch of stock and probably sold them on, like, you know, GoDap or StockX, and then realizing that the prices freaking tanked and the sales were like slowing down dramatically with the amount of inventory that they had in their warehouse, where like they just had to get rid of them because probably to save some space with all the other fragments that they got coming in. So they probably didn't have enough space. They had to get rid of them some way, somehow. I ain't believe in Raff when he said the Alaska Jordan 1 highs is going to be a $500 shoe. I'm not. No, I said the Alaska one Jordan 1 highs was not going to be a $1,000 shoe. I don't think the Alaskas are going to be a $1,000 shoe. The reason why I say this, okay? I mean, yes, it's more limited than Fragment Jordan 1 lows, right? I get that. But at the end of the day, like, you got Fragments hitting $1,200 in the resale market, $1,300. That shoe used to be a $2,500, $3,000 shoe, right? Like, and we're talking about a Jordan 1 high. We're talking about a Jordan 1 high. When was the last time a Jordan 1 high hit over $1,000? When's the last time, chat? When's the last time we've seen a Jordan 1 high hit $1,000? I mean, we're getting we got a Fragment Jordan Travis hitting $1,300 in the market. It went from 3,000 all the way to 12 to 3 or 13. And we're talking about, this is not a Jordan 1 low. This is a Jordan 1 high. And I get it. You're Raffle. It's an off-white. You also got to put that in consideration that it's an all-white shoe. You telling me that someone out there is going to pay $1,200 for an all-white Jordan 1 high, bro? I mean, yeah, maybe before when the off-whites were at its peak. But we're talking about 2026. We're in 2026. Do you think, tell yourself this, do you think someone's going to pay $1,200 to $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 for an all-white Jordan 1 high? And this is not an official off-white. This is just a Virgil Abloh. This is not an off-white. It's just a Virgil Abloh. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just looking at it for what it is. Because some people, I mean, the thing is, like, I could be wrong, because the only reason why I could see it being a lot, because there's only 10,000 pairs dropping. That's the only reason why I feel like, okay, well then, if it's only 10,000 pairs, the thing is, like, where else are they going to drop it? Because the thing is, chat, right? If you think about it, they're not going to drop on the Off-White website. They were selling these Alaskas at SneakerCon early for $1,500, some with no zip tie. Were they selling it with no box? Were they selling it with no box? And no zip tie is crazy. Someone will, yes. Yeah, sure. Someone will pay. Someone will pay 100%. You'll probably see those last sales, but I just don't see it happening, bro. I just don't see those shoes hitting over $1,000. Big size, if they're really limited, will go for money. Yeah, the bigger size 100% will. Anybody know what time the restock is for undefeated 4s and the 10s? We don't know if they're even dropping today. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll let you know if I hear anything on Discord. I'll let you know. But as of right now, I'm not hearing anything. They had boxes? Really? You didn't get any picks? You didn't get any picks? They had box pairs of Off-White Jordan 1 highs, Alaskas. Where are those Alaskas mowing the lawn? Where the boxes, no boxes for real? Oh, boxes real? I don't know. You might have to go to like the SneakerCon girl to legit check. You might be right though, because those bread 1 highs haven't went over $500 to $600, and those didn't even drop on sneakers. But the thing is, we're talking about like a AK Off-White Virgil Abloh Jordan 1 high. You know, like Bread 85s, not everybody's a crazy fan of Bread 85s though. And those don't even drop on Sneakers app. You know, so yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button if you're ghost watching today. Let's get to 200 likes, man. Where's all my ghost watchers in here? I'm getting Alaska's already promised through Sneaker Politics. DJ, did they say they were getting them? Did they say they were getting them? I'm just, you know what, I'm curious though, chat. I'm curious if StockX and Go are gonna split the shoe. Meaning, like, are they going to have an off-white Jordan Alaska version, and then they have the Virgil Abloh version? You know what I'm saying? If you want my pair of Alaska Jordans, you can pay me $5K, DJ says. Goes watching nearly every day as soon as a kid wakes up. Appreciate you, my boy. Want up them likes? Yeah, make sure I hit that like button, chat, for the one time, dude. I appreciate y'all. See, so Sneaker Politics are getting the Alaskas. I'm telling y'all, like, since this is not going to be an off-white drop, they're probably going to make the off-white, the Virgil Abloh Alaskas. They're going to drop them on Sneakers app. And if they drop them, chat, if they drop them just in EA, I could see them doing that. If they drop it just in EA, and they drop it with all boutique stores, that's what they're going to do. Like, if Sneaker Politics is getting them, Undefeated is getting them. I'm telling y'all, this is not going to be a $1,000 shoe. It's not going to be a $1,000 shoe. This is not an off-white. You're not going to see these, like, on the off-white website. This is a Virgil Abloh Jordan 1 High. I'm telling y'all, if all boutique stores get them, Sneakers app drops, it's not going to go for $1,000. I am still thinking that it's probably going to be around 5 to 6. I'm still thinking that way. Maybe lower. Shoot, who knows? Raph, you think that Jordan 3 Levi will be available at retailer stores? Maybe. Maybe. You could probably see the black colorway and the white and blue. Maybe at selected Levi stores. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. Ryan Jacobs, yes. It is the foundation drop. I'm pretty sure the VA Alaska Jordan is going to be around $400 to $600, raging, yep. And I'm telling you, I'm still a believer is that all white shoes just don't go well with some people, man. I'm just saying, it's just a guess. I'm not trying to set up the market. I'm just guessing. Trey for the $10 donation.
@Treyveno donated $10. Morning fam, hit that like button.
Shout out my boy Trey for the 10. Morning fam, hit that like button. Shout out my boy Trey. Good morning, my guy. What up? What up? We don't know. We thought Yachty Air Force Ones will be somewhat... Bro, it's because, like, kids praise him. Bro, I'm telling y'all, it's because, like, you gotta realize what the Gen Z nowadays, who they be praising. Like, I'm telling y'all, the little Yachties, dude, like, them kids want them shoes, bro. Them kids want them shoes. And that shoe was, like, dummy limited, of course. Like, we're not in the same space where, like, you think, like, these kids are gonna want Virgil Abloh Jordan 1 highs, all white Jordan 1. Bro, some of these Gen Zs that are that come up with some of these trends on TikTok and Instagram are not gonna want an off-white Virgil Abloh Jordan 1 high all white sneaker, bro. Like, the Gen Z is so much different than how the style and what people want nowadays. Like, I'm just saying, bro. This fits right in with your football takes. What are you talking about, bro? Okay, if I'm right about the Gen Z's broke anyways, stop, bro. No, they're not, dude. I tell you that. They're not broke. They're just spoiled. Maybe both. You got all these young kids having iPhones at the age of 6. You got all these kids wearing all this designer stuff. Yeah. You know what? Nobody, just to piss you off, I'm gonna go for them. Just to piss you off, bro. Whoever said I wasn't going for them. Just because I'm putting a guess about the market doesn't necessarily I'm shitting on a shoe. What are we doing here? Here we go again. That's what I'm saying. See, like, okay. I get it. I give a guess about market and then I get shit on, bro. I get shit on. And then I get shit on if you're like, oh, if I'm shitting on the market, that means I'm not. I don't go from Raff. You're shitting on the market. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, this one you know when people get way too personal, and he brings football up too. I'm not even shitting on the shoe. It's a good shoe. It's a good shoe. I just feel like some of y'all nowadays just want the market to be $1,000, so you go resell it, bro. Like, you want everything to like. Well, the thing is, he's bringing up like other stuff other than what we're talking about. That's still shitting on it. The thing is, I'm not shitting on a shoe though. I'm just talking about the market. I saw a kid last night at the daughter's orchestra concert wearing Alexander McQueen sneakers. I'm not mad, bro. I promise you, I'm not upset. I'm not upset, bro. Market is 1,000, only like 20 of us total out of 10K are getting hands on the retail pairs at retail. Bunch of resellers in here. Exactly. People care about the resell than the actual shoe. It's okay. Bunch of resellers in here lobbying you over the to the neighbors. You have 600 people backing you, Rap. Don't worry. No, I don't care if anybody doesn't back me up or not, bro. Like, it is definitely rage baiting for sure, but I promise you, I'm not upset. The hype shoes always get asked. Rap, you think these will have resale? So, what do you think the resale gonna be for the off-white Alaskas? I'm Supreme says. I said around 5-6. That's my guess. But, like I said, I could be wrong. Wait, how old is Raph? Is he not Gen Z? I'm 23, bro. I'm 23. I'm not Gen Z, bro. I'm 23 years old. I'm not Gen Z. I'm 23 years old. Pocket watching kids is crazy. I mean, dude the dude in here called the kids broke. There's a difference between being broke and spoiled, though. Like kids are spoiled nowadays, man. I mean, I spoil the shit out of my kids, but if I hit, I'm sure taking them to Sneak City. Tooth says, nice. I'm 23. What do you mean? I'm not Gen Z. Y'all stop it. I'm 23 years old. I'm not Gen Z. Stop. No, I'm 23 years old. I'm not Gen Z. What are you talking about? Y'all tripping. No, it's not. I'm 23 years old. I'm not Gen Z. I'm 23. I'm 23 years old. We got a bunch of unks in here. I already know it. Where is delusional, there is hope. Yeah, brutally. Man, some of you guys are very... I'm not 23, bro. Come on. God, Lee. I'm not 23, bro. Yeah, I'm 23 and my kid is about to turn 6 and my other kid's going to turn 8. Yeah, I'm 23 years old. Bro, I'm literally, it's crazy that I'm about to have an 8-year-old too. I'm like thinking about it. I was like, damn. Like now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, damn. I'm gonna have an 8-year-old here soon. Bro, the thing is, like, on all reality, I'm Asian as shit, bro. Okay? Like, I'm forever gonna look young. I still get ID checked at the casinos. My mom's casino at Washington, the age limit, like the youngest, the minimum age to be in a casino is 18. I still get ID checked there. Like, I'm Asian, bro. That's just how it is. Call it for what it is. I'm the only thing that guns missing is my hair. That's it. Yeah, I showed my elementary school picture like last week, bro. I look the same. I look the same, bro. I absolutely look the same. You were supposed to get ID'd at the casino if you look under the age of 40, though. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, not all Asian, or some all, not all, yeah. No way he's 23. Do I not look... Let me ask y'all this. Like, if you would guess, like, how old I am just by looking at me, like, how old do you think I would get? Like, I would look like? Like, what would you guess? Like, I don't have any wrinkles. Listen, I was born with no hair on my legs, bro. I don't have any hair on my legs. It's not even a secret of me. Like, I have no hair on my legs. I have no hair on my arms. I feel like I'm going to look the same when I turn 40, bro. I'm going to look the same. Like, I'm going to look just like this when I'm 40. I'm not shaving my legs. I'm not. I have no hair on my arms and legs. Yeah, I mean, I could agree with you, bro. Like, this is definitely a shoe after his passing, for sure. I could agree with you. That I could be wrong. That, nobody, like, the shoe could go absolutely crazy. And I think it will be. It will go crazy. I agree with you. Like, people are going to be hyped over this.
Puberty will hit soon.
I'm not saying that. I just feel like some people are just going to be like, you know how people move on with the sneaker and they just don't want to pay resale? That's the only reason why, because they're going to get taxed up the ass when they first drop. And I could agree with you with that. You know what I mean? Drew, for the 28-month re-up, don't worry, Raph, puberty will hit soon. Yeah, facts. My mom told me if I eat my vegetables, then I'll grow. She lied. She lied. Listen, she lied. I had my first kid when I was the age of 21. I had baby Rose when I was 21, chat. From there, like, whenever, how would I say this? Definitely for sure, I would say as you get older, your metabolism starts to slow down. I don't have to have hair on my legs or arms neither. Meanwhile, my 14-year-old over here, bro, I don't even want to, you know what? Some people always tell me this, be like, yo, Raph, wait till your kids go, ends up being teenagers. I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about that. Think about my kids being teenagers. You know what? I said this the other day over the weekend, and this is a true story. I told the wifey, I was like, man, I like Riley was dragging her little toy that we bought her at Target, and she was dragging outside of Target. She was like, Daddy, can I drag my toy? Because it's like one of those little pushing little toys that she bought. I'm just like, can you stay a kid forever, bro? Can you stay? Because the thing is, my 8-year-old that's turning 8, like she likes my love, right, at home, but she does not want me to show affection in public. Now she's getting to that age where, like, when I hug her, kiss her, when she goes to when she goes to school, like, she doesn't want me to do all that. Riley does. She's only in kindergarten, but now with Rose, it's like, okay, Daddy. I was like, damn, dude, like, these guys, gotta wish they were kids forever, man. Like, she was like, you're embarrassing me. I was like, oh my gosh. That's why I don't want ever to, like, because they're growing up way too fast, bro. They're getting way too older, like, quick. Time's flying. Why has my metabolism slowed down in 2 years away from 40? I mean, it's genetics at the end of the day, Rahul. It's like, if your father or your mom was, like, really skinny, like, I mean, that's just genetics, bro. Like, look, all my weight goes to my face. That's just like a typical Filipino thing. Like, it's like genetics in the blood of a Filipino. It's like, yo, like, why? We got pretty solid calves and big round faces. Some typical Filipino. Ravi, enjoy it goes away. It really does, DH, and I definitely take advantage that my kids are babies still, and I spoil them when I can, and do kid stuff whenever they want to. It's like, because I already know at one point they're just not gonna be kids. You're like 3 years away from driver's ed. What's dropping today? We'll see. I mean, there's a little bit of rumors going around about some restocks, but I don't want to confirm anything. I thought you were from Guam. I am from Guam. I just haven't been there in years. I mean, that's just genetics, bro. Literally, like, my face is just naturally round. Like, I don't remember the last time that I had a jawline, like a jawline. Like, every time I eat, everything goes to my face. Wait until it goes to your belly. Well, the thing is that's different because, like, the thing is, I personally think, like, I've worked around a lot of guys where they have just bellies that are just round, and I just feel like this is like a lot of beer, right? Like, I don't think that has to do with, I don't know, it could be because you eat a lot, but, like, it's just like, the thing is, like, me personally, I don't drink beer. Like, I hate beer. Like, I really, really do. Like, I used to drink it a whole lot whenever I was in my early 20s, but nowadays, just, I don't know, I just find it nasty. Like, well, I don't drink as much, feel me? Like, yeah, I can't even listen, Atomic, I can't even wear a turtleneck. Listen, somebody's gonna make turtlenecks trending again. Watch. Just watch. Yeah, I can't do beer, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, people like to go beer tasting and stuff. I can't do it. Like, because I don't like the feeling of feeling bloated. That's the thing. It's from Taco El Gordo's. I haven't been there in a while, though. I would say this. I definitely, like, when I drink, Like if I drink, like I definitely stopped drinking a lot of like dark liquor. I'm more like I don't mind tequila. Like listen, I am new. I was kind of new to tequila a year ago, and like I started drinking a lot more last year, but I don't drink as much now. But I'm just saying, like, I think I prefer tequila over like, because I used to like JMO used to be like my go-to. It's like Jameson, but like tequila is not too bad. I'd rather drink that. I feel less drunk when I'm drinking tequila. I think I'm more tired when I'm drinking tequila, actually. So, Raph, please stop it. You the same age as me. Okay. Remind me of I like beer, but super hobby IPAs are trash. I don't even like those. I don't even like, even when I was drinking IPAs, like when I was in my early 20s, I don't find the pleasure of drinking those. So, bro, you should see like my old Snapchat videos that I had back in the day. It was my early 20s. Brother. Man, I was drinking a lot. What up, Jake B? What's good, dude? Come on, boy, Jake. We all scream. I would definitely consider that. I got that TS tequila waiting. Yeah, Like, I already talked to the wifey, right? It's so funny. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a nice little story. So last night, I didn't go to bed until like midnight. I got home from basketball. The wifey was up and I was like hungry. So I made myself a little hot pocket last night when I got home. And you know how like, because me and the wife are getting married, so we've been kind of talking about our wedding stuff, and then I don't know how it all went about, but then like, you know how after your ceremony you walk down the aisle and then you do this little spin thing, and then you kind of like she kind of goes towards her back, and then like you give her a kiss or something like that right at the aisle. So we were kind of practicing that, and like, bro, we are super uncoordinated, bro. Like super uncoordinated when it comes down to that stuff. Yeah, a little hot pocket. You ever had a hot pocket, bro? Hey, that shit's good. Ham and cheese one, gas. But we're actually talking about that, and I asked her this. This is how it gets related to. I asked her this, and I was like, "Are you gonna get drunk on our wedding day?" I asked her that, and she was like, "Of course." And she was like, "Are you not?" I was like, "I think." I said, I think.
My Filipino parents had that San
thank you so much
Miguel
for the 36
gin.
month re-up. My Filipino parents had that San Miguel gin, bruh. Shout out my boy J Vance. Thank you so much for the 36 month re-up. Raffy has 2 left feet confirmed. Raff, are you going to post your pics from 2016? No, I'm not. I know that was a trend. Where like you post your pictures back in 2016. I had braces in 2016. But no, I don't think I'm going to get... I don't know. I tell myself this. I don't know. She asked me that. She's like, you have to. I was like, why? Just seeing I had to practice for a long time. Jake, brother. Like, I don't even think we're going to do it because how difficult it is. What up, Mr. Trump? What's up, man? IPA drinkers, you want Rockley cheddar or pines and needles flavor? It's tough to get drunk at your own wedding. You're getting pulled around for all pictures and a lot of going on. Don't even get it to enjoy the food, really, Rami says. Yeah, I don't know. It's, I don't know yet. I don't know yet, man. Raffy reminds me of those progressive commercials when you're turning into your parents, but doesn't even want to drink during his wedding. I didn't even, bro, like the thing is, I didn't even drink like that during what's it called? During New Year's. Y'all got plastered on New Year's? Like, y'all got plastered on New Year's? Did anybody get plastered? Like, did you guys get drunk on New Year's Eve or what? Do it? I was gonna say, I don't know any couples that got drunk their wedding day. I mean, I don't know. I just kind of go for what it is. Like, just go with it. But Ben, for the 48-month re-up, I've been a member longer than married. Shout out boy Ben C for the 48-month re-up. Appreciate that. You almost have to get a little buzz. It will get a great but stressful day, Tito says. I understand, I'm the same way. I'd rather enjoy my wedding and not be all drunk and not remember it. I mean, whatever. I mean, you're having a good time. You have all your family and friends there to celebrate your big day. So, I mean, you got to let go some sort of stress. You feel me? No, but I was in bed at 11, John says. Not just one drink. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys drink soju. Like, I don't mind some good soju. Alcohol culture is a crazy thing. Like, hey, let's all black out and brag about it. Imagine if people did that within crack. Just quick buzz is still good enough. Rapping turning into your parents. Sneakers just help him act young. Do you plan on seeing her before a ceremony? Probably not. I don't know how it all works, bro. I don't know. It's just crazy because you think about it, man. It's almost the end of January. So we aren't even drinkers, and we got drunk on our wedding day, Seawolk says. Did you see the Kith Olympic drop come in? I did not see that, bro. I did not see it. I just know the thing is, like, the thing is with Kith, bro, I don't really buy. I don't think I buy any Kith. I've never bought any Kith, bro. Soju is light. If you drink a lot of it, you'll get drunk. Yeah, it's good. You know? If you're gonna get drunk, get some nose candy. Well, the thing is, like, we already have an open bar. Like, I'm gonna tell everybody at my wedding, if there's an open bar, take advantage of it because it's all free drinks. So people are out of pocket with some of this shit they say. It's all good. It's all good. I don't take too much of this stuff too serious when it comes to out of pocket stuff in the chat. Sometimes I'll be like, whoa, but like, it's whatever. You know what I mean? So y'all act like a bunch of wussies. What softies, K. Anderson says. For what? For what? Because people, what are you referencing that to? K. Anderson, my friend. What are you referencing that to? Man, these are so gas, bro. Look at these. These are so good. I'm going to take my own bottle, Frank says. I'm sorry, but these are so good, man. I know the True Blue Jordan 3s are dropping this year, but man, dude, I'm telling y'all, like, these Levi collection is going to go under the radar. Like, this shoe is going 100% going under the radar, man. Nose candy's wild and crazy. I tell y'all, man, these are nice. I feel like I told y'all this is a collection that a lot of people are gonna forget later in the year. Y'all should just buy a bottle every 2 weeks until the wedding. Y'all will have plenty of supply then, John says. Well, I mean, it's already going to be offered at the wedding. That's the thing. Bro, these are so nice. I kind of wish that this midsole was like a sailed, but the black is fine. It's a nice little black touch to it. You gonna wear your brick by bricks to the wedding? No, I already have the shoe that I'm going to wear to my wedding. I'm wearing sneakers. They look so nice. LA exclusives are the best one. You ain't party unless you've been on a bachelor's party on a bus, Atomic says. Wait, what? LA exclusive is the best one, Dan the man says. It's navy, it seems. Is it? Oh, yeah, you're right. If you're looking closer, yeah, you're right. It is like a navy blue. If you're looking closer to the sneaker, yeah, it's like a navy blue. You're right. Wedding sneakers with patent leather. What? Yeah, they look navy. It is. I think the laces are probably navy too. Dude, these bachelor's trip. I think our bachelor's party, Jake, is gonna be in Vegas. I don't think it's gonna be a trip. I think it's gonna be in Vegas. It's to acting like what the next man do is really a problem in life. Just pick and choose what moral or not. Live life and stop judging. That's what I mean. Acting soft on mainly ish. Okay, I hear ya. Too bad those with Nebraska. Is he wearing the Soulfly Lows? Bachelor bus party sounds wild. With a bunch of dudes. That's crazy. He's wearing the Soulfly Lows. Frank said, lock in, Jake. Lock in. Get yourself a pair of red bottoms for the wedding, Tito says. Y'all should go to Tijuana and we probably won't go back. My goal is only to buy a pair of this year is going to be harder than I thought, Flipper Drip says. I'm telling y'all, man, like, these are just super underrated. Raffle's bus gonna look like the van in front of us. That's so crazy. Raff, am I invited to the bachelor's party? I'll fly out, Eddie B's World says. Somebody gonna pull up to the wedding in the Gammas for sure. Dudes in blow. That's so crazy. Dudes in the turbo in the middle. What is up with y'all, man? What is up with y'all? Oh, brother. So far, I'm looking forward to the Hirachis too. You know what? It's funny because those are dropping next month, but they haven't really pushed too many pictures of that shoe. Are you talking about like those Kobe's 2K4s, Hirachis? What's the day for the bachelor's party? I gotta head to Mexico first. Cushy, you're on the road like a lot, bro. Like, what are you like? You like are on like some sort of tour. Drinking my Don Julio right now. It's early. What time is it where you're at? I'm Supreme. Make sure your best man does your bachelor party, right, Raph? You know what? I'm not gonna hold you. My best man doesn't drink. My best man told me, he was like, hey, I'll be at your bachelor's party, but I'm not going to participate with any of the other stuff that we do. Meaning, like, I don't think he drinks. I've been knowing my best man since I was in the 4th grade. And I don't think he's going to drink that day. So, I mean, I already got some hype mans around me anyways. Like, my groomsmen, I got a good group. I for sure would say I have a really, really good group when it comes to my groomsmen. And if my best man doesn't drink, oh, listen, trust me, I already got some hype men around that. So it's okay. I got like 4 of them, maybe 3. Raph, you have seen the Jays, Wills, Hyperflight, PEs, and they're releasing. As a King fans, they're a must cop. All I'm saying, I got to put in some PTO the week of the Halloween is all I'm saying. I'm definitely got to put some PTO in. I'm going to be 32 when the Michael Jackson movie comes out. There you go. I'm Supreme. Time for a new best man. No. Goes to Chunky Cheese for bachelors, Atomic says. Nose beers only. What are those? A couple of you guys already said that. Nose beers? What is that? I might be like a noob. What is a nose beer? What up, Synergy? Synergy in the freaking building. What up, dude? A nose beer? Technically, I'm getting married in November. My wedding is on November 1st. Is it JMK? Oh. Gotcha. Ah. Okay. Thanks, Rami. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's the same ish. They're just adding beer as a throw off. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, a bunch of dope heads in here. Two Tune says. Anyway, J Bird says, yeah, facts. New Balance 1890s Action Bronson goes hard. I haven't seen them. Trey for the 2. Live stream the wedding. Oh man, I don't know if that. I don't know.
@Treiveno donated $2. Live stream the wedding lágrimas de felicidad.
How about them Lakers? J Bird says. I don't know if I'm gonna. I asked the wifey about that. I don't. She's not gonna want it. She doesn't want that. The wifey has denied live streaming the wedding. Don't forget to bring the little spoon for that's so crazy. I could use some today. Unknown says. Raff still think is the best position. Too says. Don't forget to bring the DB Air Force Ones. Chat getting spicy. Bro, I don't even know what's going on at this point. It's like Jaybird was right. It's like anyways. Sky is blue today, chat. The Levi Air Jordan Brand Collection 2026. You know what? If anybody didn't know when it comes down to the collection, I wouldn't have known that the jacket was part of the collection. I thought it was just him taking a nice little selfie pic himself. Man, dude, I'm telling y'all, man, don't sleep. These are nice. The jacket, the varsity jacket is going to be like $400. Can you live stream but no commenting? What do you do, collection fam? Late but never not checking in with the yap and don't do anything with the wife you don't want. This ain't about us. We too crazy to invite, let alone the comments read too. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Live stream the wedding and do the text to chat on donation, W Rod says. Hey, thanks again, Raph, for the Caitlin Clarks. Can't wait to see how they hold up on the court. Yeah, hey Roger, I listen. Let me know when you get them. Let me know when you get them in hand. Of course, bro. Of course. Sky is blue and my nose is white. Tito says the jacket is stupid fire, but dude, the jacket is probably gonna be like, I would say like $350 to $400, bro. Like, what would you guys guess on the varsity jacket price? The jacket is not even, no, you know what? That's right. The jacket's not even denim. The jacket's not even denim. The jacket's not even denim. Morning, bud. Wish I could wear my Clarks on the court today, Frank says. Yeah, Kylie pissed at the chat. Easy $400, easily $350. I would say like $350. It could be more. I wouldn't be surprised if it's $5. Dude, if it's $750, bro. JJ, my bad, bro. My bad. Well, it's varsity jacket, not a jean jacket. Well, the thing is, like, these varsity jackets shouldn't go for that much, man. It shouldn't go for that much. It's expensive for no reason, though. It's 100% expensive for no reason, especially for a jacket like this. Because the quality is like the same as any other varsity jacket that you could buy. Like, I have a lot of varsity jackets, but I didn't pay more than $150 for a varsity jacket like this. Why does the jacket have a rose like a civil on the sleeve? Hey, man. Like the Jordan 3s too. Might try to for retail. I think the retail on this is going to be $230. $230. If they chat, if they end up dropping these on the Levi app, Yo, GG's, bro. If they end up dropping these on the Levi app, all I gotta say is GG's, man. GG's, bro. That app is gonna crash. If nobody could hit on the fragment Jordan 1 High Unions, and then everybody ends up going for these Levi's, I personally think this is gonna be a sellout. I don't think these are gonna sit. I don't think these are gonna sit at all. These are definitely going to sell out. I think a lot of people are gonna like these. It's definitely a dope collection that Jordan Brand and Nike's has going on with these. And if they end up dropping on the Levi app, dude, GG's, bro. They already announced they are dropping 2 colorways on the Levi. Yeah, it's probably gonna be this one and the white and blue. With the amount of how many pictures that we've seen on the black and the white and blue ones, I'm assuming that's the massive GR one. I re-downloaded the Levi app yesterday after crashing out on it last year on the Levi Jordan drop. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about the Nike Air Max 95s, right? It's going to crash with the early links by Passlink. I can hear it now. Oh, 100%. I forgot what time they end up dropping that shoe, too. I don't remember. What's up, bud? I don't remember what time they dropped on the Levi website last time. A tennis shoe is $230, and y'all think the cost only $300. That's not reasonable. They just prices of the shoe. That's not everyone will wear. The white and blue is only in LA for the All-Star weekend. All-Star exclusive. The white and blue. A tennis shoe is $230, and y'all think the cost only $300. That's not. I hit 3 pairs of denims 95s on the Levi app. I'm not saying that nobody's gonna hit. I just feel like the app is just gonna crash. Like, I feel like they're gonna have like a good amount of pairs like on the app. It's just like people are gonna have trouble checking out. That's it. Yeah, if anybody's asking for the brick by brick, it was a raffle. If you want to sign up for it, you're more than welcome to. It's a donation raffle for you to sign up for the shoe to possibly win it for free. So it's basically you donate to the cause, and then you basically enter a ticket to possibly win both of the shoes for free. So I don't know if it's like some sort of pay to play. If you did like $1,000, you might as well just pay resale. But what do you think about the Nigel 4, the Cell colorway, Raff? They're nice. I think they're very, very nice. I don't think that. Okay, this might be a hot take. Let me ask you guys this before I give you guys my take. I don't know if I asked this already. I think I did. I said, do you guys think the sailed colorway of the Nigel 4s that are coming out this year is gonna have the same effect as the brick by bricks? Do you guys think that the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 could potentially be the best Jordan sneaker or sneaker in general of 2026? I mean, I know it's early. Okay, I know it's it's way too early to tell, but I mean, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions, because I mean, most of you guys are gonna judge based off what we know and what's dropping already this year. But like I told you guys, that there's like 75 to 80% of the sneakers plus collabs that we don't know what's even dropping this year alone. So the sales won't hit like the bricks. No way. Nope. Kate, what up, Kate? The sale's not gonna have the same impact, but that's okay to with me. I like the sale more. Hope they're easy to cop. Nice list. Let's see. No way they'll take everyone's money and raffle off 2 pairs of shoes. They're only raffling 3. Am I going for them for what? The sale Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4? Or are you talking about the Levi collection? The bricks were a unique colorway, but the sale is more toned down like the Fire Red 4. I agree. Max 340 for the Nigels. No way it has the same hype. Plus, May is stacked with releases. Travis, Toro, Bravos, Nigels, and Name the Jordan 1 lows all dropping. don't think it will be the sneaker of the year. The raffle? What do you mean the raffle? You need the link? Jesus, do you need the link? The minimum cost for the raffle is $1. But I think what some people were saying that you could enter it for free. Them cell joints, Nigel 4 is still still nice though. I hope they still have the 3M panels like the bricks. I just feel like the thing is, like, it's 100% going to be really, really hyped when it first drops. The question is that, like, I'm wondering if they're going to drop this, you know, differently that they did last year. Because last year on the Brick by Bricks, they actually dropped this on Sneakers app. Hold on, Jack. May is Mother's Day too, so it'll be a colorway related to releases too. It's gonna have more hype because of the Fire Red 4 resemblance, in my opinion. I don't know. Although the hype is gonna be there, but I could be wrong though. I don't think I don't think this Nigel is gonna be as hype as the Brick by Brick. I don't think, but I could be wrong. Where's the raffle at, Raph? Yeah, if you want the link to this, bro, here it is. Here's the link to it. If you want it, listen, I'm not forcing anybody to donate or anything like that, but if you guys want the link to it, there it is. It's basically, you know, you got to donate to the foundation or to be in the raffle. He's only dropping 3 pairs. Kate for the 26-month re-up, 26 months, going strong. Kate for the 26-month re-up, appreciate that.
26 months. Fire emoji. Going strong. Smiley
Everybody's still
face
gonna cop
emoji.
them sale night. Oh, 100%. It's gonna sell out. It's 100% gonna sell. Thank you, Kate. Appreciate you for the support as always. Thank you so much for the re-up. It's 100% going to sell out. Like, it's, you feel me? Like, it's not going to sit. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, people are gonna want the shoe bad. Because the thing is, I don't think Nigel's only dropping a 4. Like, I could see him dropping another Jordan 1 low. He's probably going to drop 2 pairs of Nigels this year. You got this one dropping in the summer, and you're probably going to have like some sort of holiday fall drop for Nigel as well. He's going to have probably 2 pairs of shoes dropping this year for sure. I got both SB4s too. Definitely need the sales Nigels. Oh, I'm definitely going to go for it. I'm not going to pay resale for it though. If I don't hit, it is what it is. If I don't really like, I got the Brick by Bricks. I have a lot of red and white and black shoes, but if I end up hitting, man, that'd be honestly a plus. I would love to have the Nigels. That's definitely gonna be it's definitely one of my favorite shoes to drop this year alone. It's definitely one of my favorite shoes for sure. If they end up dropping, we'll see. I got to cop the sales Nigels too to go with the bricks as well. Supreme says, well, I'm sure there's like for me, I don't even know how much the lows are going for. That is one that I wish I had. I could have had. It goes for, I mean, they don't even go for anything.
41 months
Tyler
with the
for the
collection
41 month
family.
re-up.
Fire
41
emoji.
months with the collection
Fire
family.
emoji. Thumbs
Tyler,
up
thank you so much for the 41 month re-up, man.
emoji.
Appreciate that. Yeah, Nigel's 1 lows for my size, 185. It's probably going to be like, what, 230 out the door? They don't go for much. They don't go for much at all. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, He's Jordan 1 low. Like, there's a lot of people that wanted them, but market wise, like bigger size go for almost $300. So they still go for some change, but not like a dramatic like price of like $400 or $500. Lows slowly creeping up. But shout out my boy Tyler for the 41-month re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support as always. Agree, the new Nigels won't be a resale purchase for me either. My bricks so far is now the most expensive shoe I have bought so far. I'm wondering over time if that shoe is going to keep going. I'm pretty sure it will. Amigos for the 48-month or 45-month re-up. What up, Amigos? Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much for the 45-month re-up. Hey, chat. I don't know. So the warehouse just wanted to make something really, really nice for me, which was really cool for them to do. They didn't have to do that. This is just like a nice little gift that they wanted to give me. They did give me 10 of these. And I'm going to be posting this on the website this week. I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream, but let me show you guys here real quick. So they sent this over. I got to go pick it up today. These are collection family hats, you know, just some samples that they wanted to give back. They wanted to give it away to me, 10 of them on, let me see. They just wanted to gift it to me since they had my order super, super late. And this is how it's going to look like. I get to go pick them up today. And I'm going to give them away to you guys if y'all want one. It's just going to be for free. You just got to have to pay shipping. That's it. Where is it? Here it is. You just got to pay shipping. That's it. I'm going to put it on my website. It's stitched on. It just says collection family on it. I believe it's a snapback. I get to pick them up today. So, I'll have them on the website if anybody wants them. There's only 10 of them. So these are just, you know, something that they wanted to just, they threw on the logo on the hat and they just wanted to give it away for to me. So they made 10 of them. So I'll have them posted on the site sometime this week. So you guys, whoever wants one could have them. Like I said, there's 10 of them. All you have to pay is just probably like an $8 shipping. That's it. That's all you have to do. And then, yeah. So it's cool. It's cool. So, I'll take one. No beanies. Oh no, I don't have enough beanies. Some of y'all were like, "Yo, what, Rev? Why are you selling beanies? The cold is done, bro." Listen, those beanies flew. Those beanies flew, bro. There was a lot more people that I thought was wanting beanies, but beanies are gone, bro. The beanies are absolutely cooked. But yeah, if y'all don't want these, if y'all want these are gonna be on the site. Shout outs to the warehouse for doing that. They didn't have to. So I should have asked them for a trucker hat because I kind of want a trucker hat. I was like, man, that could have looked nice with the all black trucker too. But it's a snapback, I believe. So I'll have that posted on the website. So the cold is far from done. Yeah, it seems like January seems like the coldest month out here in Vegas too. It's cold in Texas right now. To snow on Saturday, Tyler says. Yeah, I mean, Rami was saying that he's getting like 7 to 8 inches of snow on Sunday. Yeah, no, for sure. I'll let you guys know once it's loaded up. And I'll let you guys know for sure. I got like 3 different new blanks coming in the mail in the next couple weeks. Just because I'm gonna set up a new launch for our new merch coming up this spring and summer, which I'm extremely excited about. I kind of want to test the waters on. Do you got anybody in here wear mesh shorts during the spring and summer? Anybody in here? Do you guys, anybody wear shorts during the spring and summer? Any shorts guys in here? I was thinking dropping either a hat and a shirt or a hat and some mesh shorts. I don't know. I don't know what you guys prefer, but yeah, he's lucky. Yes. Yes, sir. Jay Moore says. Always? Okay. Around the house, short shorts only. Short shorts only, huh? What color do you guys prefer, though? Let me ask y'all that. What color do you guys prefer? I was going to do like a black shorts and do some sort of design on it. On air, can you man your shorts mesh? Yeah. But I was going to get better quality, though, because I know those ones like are super see-through. Black. Do a pattern. Pink. Green. Cause the new shirts, all the merch shirts are all gonna be black, bro. I was trying to find a blank that's a little bit more lighter, because I know the last blanks that we used were a lot more thicker, heavyweight. But I'm trying to find much more of like a more relaxed fit. So it's easier during the summer because like the blanks that we use are really thick, and I kind of want to do something a little bit more thinner, just more of a relaxed fit. Do an AM. Yeah, but the thing is, like, a lot of people like black t-shirts though too. I mean, we'll do maybe a couple whites. I think I was gonna plan on doing an all white wolf t-shirt, you know, with the same logo on the back, but you know what I'm saying, on a white t-shirt, just for the summer. But it was gonna be like more of a limited drop if we did white t-shirts. But it doesn't seem like, because the thing is, like, what's coming up for me is the apothecary socks. The apothecary socks is coming next month. March and April is going to be around the time that we drop our new merch, and then obviously I'm going to do another merch drop in the summer as well. I want to do a spring and then a summer drop, and then obviously a fall and winter drop as well for you guys. Like, I want to try to be on top of it, man. Ooh, Real Tree camel shorts. Those, hey, listen, hey, you read my mind, DH. I was already thinking of that. The Real Tree camel shorts. I was thinking of that. The Real Tree camel shorts would be fire. Yeah, any about Alma Manera than Tube says. Well, that's different because the designs are all going to be in colors are all going to be different. That's different. I think the sock drop is gonna be the socks with Apothecary is gonna be through Seth's website, I believe. It's all gonna be through his website. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be through his website. So if you're curious of like how that sock drop is gonna be, I don't know how much his socks are gonna. I don't know how much they're gonna retail for. I don't know, but it's gonna be white, sail, and black. That is what we're looking at. Sail, white, and black is the socks for the Apothecary socks. And Apothecary socks are comfortable, man. The quality on the Apothecary socks, hey man, listen, they have some good quality socks. I'm not gonna hold you. Hold on, where is it? I'm pretty sure they're going to look like this. Here's a mock-up. Let me show you guys this real quick. Yo, there's no rumors of some shock drops or what, chat? What's going on with shock drops? Why didn't it save? I'm excited to get them in, bro. I'm super excited. Socks hella pricey for a pair though. How much? I only wear ankle length socks. Wait, what? Always love good socks, man. Only wear Apothecary socks. We were gonna do gray, but we chalked the gray. Dude, I don't like the no-show socks. I don't wear no-show socks. I can't do it. The no-show socks I can't do. Or there you guys go. I am super excited about this, man. You guys don't even know. I'm super excited. I wish we did at least a little bit of gray. Well, we're doing white sailed and then white sailed and black. White sailed and black is what we're doing. I'm excited for that sailed one too. The gray one, the white one, I'm for sure rocking for basketball, dude. When you got these calves, it's not easy to wear calf socks, I guess. No-show socks for K-Swisses. Crew socks all day. I mean, I don't know how long dude, the gray was nice, bro. Like he said, we chalked the gray, and just because they probably wouldn't sell as good, but like, dude, gray is nice. But hey, man, to each their own. I'm not sure if there's gonna be some sort of discount. I'm not sure. But I just know they're probably well, the thing is, that was the whole point, because that when we were creating the socks, it was gonna go with the hoodie, if that makes sense. That was the only reason why I added the flame, but it got approved on this one, so it was fine. That was the only reason why. What's the raffle on? This is the raffle if you want the site. It's a donation raffle. I'm excited to see them in hand, because I've seen the quality of the apothecary socks, and they're really, really good. Yeah, well, the thing is, the reason why the flame was on there, because the hoodie originally was supposed to have the flame on there. That was the only reason why. But so I just kept it. That was the only reason why, if anybody was asking. But I didn't do too much to it. That was the only thing. Like, I didn't do too much to the socks. I mean, they're socks at the end of the day, you know. So, but the thing is, the flames were only strictly on the black pair. But I mean, the other ones you don't really see. The sailed one has the collection family logo going down the heel or the side of the sock, so it's not as crazy. The simplicity is definitely there for it. So the flame on the socks are cool. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not horrible. So I'm really, really excited about it. So no restocks this morning, chat. It doesn't look like there's like too much. I haven't heard anything so far. I'm not hearing anything. If there's some sort of drop today or any restocks. Didn't hear anything today, chat. Maybe that was just a rumor. Like Flames gives NASCAR vibes, or a hot rod, Tito says. Raffle in chat just saw a mock up the Jordan 3 Santa. They look like they were I feel like there's a lot of people that did not like that Santa Jordan 3. I tell you that. There was a lot of people that were not a fan of the Santa 3, which, I mean, the colorway, it makes sense. Sock drop sounds like shock drop. I heard undefeated force today. I don't know, man. I don't know. That was some what people were saying, but I wasn't 100% certain if it was true or not. The Shays, the Shays 001s are restocking tomorrow. You got the gray colorway dropping tomorrow on Converse and on the Nike sneakers app, and you also have the black colorway, you have the blue, and then you have the clay colorway dropping tomorrow as well. So I don't trust some mock-ups, Cushy says. Not sure if anyone is familiar with Sneaktorious, and when you go on the Raffle page, they have the brick by bricks as a TBA and a picture. Nobody baby says. I haven't seen that. I heard undefeated 4s and steel 10s. Didn't we already get steel 10s though? The steel 10s already dropped though, didn't they? That was with the shadows. I don't know what else you guys want dropping. I don't think they're gonna restock Gammas or the Black Cats anytime soon if they already dropped the restock of them. I don't think they're gonna drop that anytime soon. I think that drop is chalked. I wouldn't be surprised as well during All-Star Weekend, chat. All-Star Weekend's probably most likely gonna. I wouldn't be surprised they restock Gammas or Black Hats. Wouldn't be surprised if they got some inventory that they could drop during All-Star Weekend. You know, at the pop-up or something. It's like, hey, you want to show up? We're gonna have this. Someone had it on Discord last night. Okay, I didn't see it. Just got off the phone with Nike. My Caitlin Clarks were lost in transit. Uh-oh. Heard y'all got thinking if there was a shock drop. JMK lied to y'all, Tube said. That's crazy. Shadow 10's prices went up. Well, it's because the 10s in general just go up in general, man. Like, they make it limited. Because there's a lot of people out there that actually like the shadows. The shadows and the steels. You're getting a new pair of blue shades. I don't know. I mean, I already have the blue ones that I haven't really worn in a little bit just because I already hooped in them. But I'll probably, like I told you guys before, I'll probably start wearing them casually on those shades. So I don't think so, because the thing is, I am waiting. I honestly think they're gonna drop an all orange pair, and I'm curious if they're gonna drop any basketball shoes for like some of these basketball players for All-Star Weekend. I'm surprised that Shea isn't dropping like an All-Star sneaker. I mean, they're dropping the gray ones. I don't know if you want to count that, but like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna drop like an all orange one. I am waiting for that one too. Stranger Things foams and Kobe's All-Star drop in the same day. You know what? I could see them dropping. Never mind. He's probably gonna debut his All-Star shoe. SGA. He's gonna debut in probably his All-Star shoe. Watch. I should have copped a couple pairs of VNs and had no room. Cushy says, I need a pair of Steel 10s. Stranger Things foams and Kobe's All-Star drop in the same day. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. Listen, when it comes down to foams, I still think they're dropping on the sneakers app. Kobe's, I feel like Kobe's are going to release on a different day. Like, they're going to drop, right? They're probably going to drop exclusively at All-Star Weekend, and then watch they drop them at a later date. I could see that happening, but like, there's just so many shoes dropping all at the same time. I thought you didn't like all orange just because you didn't like the total orange sixes. Well, I didn't really like that shoe specifically with the Kobe sixes. Like, that one was okay. I just wish the only thing that I criticized about the all orange Kobe sixes was just the translucent bottom. I'm not saying it's a horrible shoe. It's still a very nice sneaker for sure. But like, I only wish that they only dropped like an actual all orange one with the less of the translucent bottom. But I mean, it's still a nice shoe. I would absolutely still hoop in them. It's still January. Yeah, we know it's happening, but All-Star promo hasn't even started anywhere yet. Yeah, because it's not the end of January yet. I mean, we're talking about the almost second half week of February. You feel me? So we're still far away from it. We still got 2 more weeks of January. We still got this week, and then we got a full week next week as well. Yeah, so All-Star Weekend is the second week of February. Isn't it Michael Jordan's birthday next month too, that same week? Is it? Yeah, it's February. Oh, it's the couple days after that. His birthday's on the 17th. I don't know if they'll do some sort of restock or shock drop for Michael Jordan's birthday. They never do it. We've been seeing that, but I'm just curious. I'm still curious though, chat, if they're going to drop a Trophy Room Air Jordan 6. I'm still a believer of that. Winner needs to hurry up, DH says. I love foam posits. Love the clear bottoms. What up, Raph? Looks like January is looking light. Give me a chance to save money for February. Absolutely, Tony. 100%, dude. 100%, my guy. 100%. That orange translucent sole hits on the Balvin 3s. I have zero need to remember some random basketball player's birthday, Dougie says. Random, huh? Antonio for the 2.
Arroba Antonio Rhodes 2574 donated $1.99. Just got in. Are Bricks by Bricks dropping today?
Yeah, so it's a donation raffle, Antonio. If you want to read into it a little bit more behind the Brick by Bricks and his Better with Time Jordan 1 lows, you're more than welcome to. There's a whole post talking about it all over social media, and they have a link with it. So if you want to click that link, you're more than welcome to. So thank you so much for the donation, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. Black Mine slides kicking. I know, that's what I'm saying. You guys got to realize, like, it's going to be, like, really, really crazy when the Mine 001 slides even drop. Like, I think that's when they're probably going to restock the Mine 001s on Sneakers App or Nike. I know you've been probably seeing some restocks here and there, but dude, those Mine 001s are very, very popular right now just because they are brand new. It's a new technology that everyone's curious about. So I genuinely think there's going to be a lot of hype around the Mine 001s, especially that all black colorway. It's going to be yeah. Why is nobody talking about? Because the thing is, the Nike doesn't really drop too many Kobe ones. That's why it's for people to get hyped around Kobe ones, 81 points. I personally think it's a great shoe. It's a very nice sneaker. It's because a lot of people nowadays, when it comes to Kobe's, they really, really like Kobe 6s. Literally, Kobe 6s, Kobe 5s, sometimes 4s. But like when ones come out, I personally think those Kobe ones, respectfully, some sizes may sit. Right? Like, I don't know how limited it's going to be. I feel like they're going to be pretty much everywhere. My boutique stores got the Kobe ones, and I personally don't think they're going to, sell out. But just because there's so much stuff dropping. But I could be wrong, right? I think those are dropping tomorrow too. I could be absolutely wrong. But I personally think, like, we might see some sizes sit, but I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out at the same time though. There's a lot of Kobe fans out there, but there's so much stuff dropping next month. And I could see a lot of people. Let me know in the chat. Copper drop on these Kobe's tomorrow. Copper drop. Copper drop on these Kobe's. Copper drop. Copper drop. I don't remember my wife's birthday. How am I going to remember MJ's? Copper drop on these Kobe's. I promise you, there's probably only going to be some people going for these. $210, 81 points. I could see a lot of people passing on this, man. Drop. They might be limited, low key. They could. Like I said, they could be limited. But all my boutique stores are getting these. Wow, okay. Unheard of. Back at it again. Stop, buddy. Stop. So you have the upcoming, Philip ends up teasing, the new upcoming Little Piggies went to Paris. Piggy Runners 2.0 Addy Stars Control 5s coming soon. So you have the unheard of Piggies. Just an iconic shoe, Big Beat says. Yeah, to some. The unheard of Adidas Piggy Runners 2.0's Addy Control 5 coming soon. How you guys feeling about these? These are basically the alternative colorway for the all pink colorway, but this is like the green colorway that he dropped with the flower one that represented I think his grandma's favorite flower. I'm curious of what the backstory was on in this one. Do well, but then again, they got Porto and they are fans out there. Drop. Raffy's favorite color, green. It would be cool if Jdsports only charged you 81 points for EA. I mean, they're charging 0 points for the 9s. Easter vibes. This is definitely an Easter shoe for sure. You need an Easter shoe. I kind of like the Addy Stars versus the Forums. Like when it comes down to like the two, like I'd prefer the Addy Stars, the runners, versus the Forums. These were released near Easter time. Gotcha. Reminds me of the Geigers, DH says. Easter vibes. I think the pink ones are better. I would say that. The pink ones are 100% better. It's Adidas, so pass, too says. It's not for everybody. That's not for everybody. I still think Philip still kills it when it comes down to his collabs, you know, but you know, some people may not be a fan of them, which is fine. That's okay too. I mean, they're definitely for sure colorful. So pink is absolutely better. DH says, yeah, that was my favorite drop of the Unheard Ofs last year was the pink piggies. That was like my all-time favorite drop. I think that's my favorite shoe out of all the Unheard Of sneakers that they've dropped. That's been my favorite. Those ones and the grandma couches. Is the Undefeated doing a raffle for the Kobe's out of here in Vegas? I'm not sure, Greg. I could see them doing a first come first serve though. What shoe do you have on feet with the hat? Gammas with this hat? I'm not wearing shoes right now. Just don't prefer these. Yeah, I feel you. Raph, what shoes do you have on? Raph is trying to be nice. No, I mean the thing is like Philip is doing his thing. You know, I'm saying I'm not a big fan of these ones, but out of all his entire collection that he's done, like grandma couches and the piggies have been my all-time favorite drops that he's ever dropped. He's obviously dropping these ones. He dropped the forums, what's it called? The green one and the pink one, which resembles the flower. And then he did the Cincinnati drop, which I was not a fan of those ones. He had a blue one and an orange one. So, but these ones are okay. Would have been cool if Unheard Of got to stay with Nike, but they seem to be nice with Adidas. Yeah, I feel like he has a lot more like wiggle room of opportunities and just flexibility when it comes to like his when it comes to like his designs. And I think he should just stay with Adidas. So y'all be cheesing on yourselves when you say checks over stripes. Zero models of Nike are as comfortable as Adidas. You drank too much hype juice. Shots fired, DJ says. That's not really shots, honestly. But the thing is, like, I think with Adidas is that like so many people were on the Yeezy wave. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people were on the Yeezy wave and the Boost wave, and just people kind of fell off of it after that. You know, so I just feel like not as many people that were a part of Adidas. It's crazy because, like, you know, if you were a big fan of Yeezys and what Adidas had going on with Adidas, you would think those same fans would kind of stick around. A lot of them just moved on from New Balance or just other comfortable sneakers. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily, because you literally Yeezy and Ye got everybody on a chokehold for Yeezys, bro. Like they really did. And so many people kind of moved on. And I feel like a lot of affiliated like Adidas fans or just Adidas fans in general that were like huge fans of Yeezys really moved on to New Balances and other comfortable shoes like, you know, Vomeros and, you know, Vomero Pluses, you know, a lot of the comfortable sneakers. So, I don't know. Phil is a dope dude. Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. You know, seems like a cool guy. You know, a lot of people would say just because someone's a cool guy doesn't necessarily mean they can't critique the shoes that they drop, which is fine too. You know, so Vomeros are super comfy, but Yeezys did not look like Adidas. Definitely more into Adidas than Nike Jordan in the past year. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too, Brittany. You could go with either or, right? Like with the amount of Jordans and collabs that they've dropped with Jordan and stuff like that, some people just find a little bit more interest of different things that Adidas and other brands have been dropping. You know, like he said, we've seen the consistent thing with with New Balance and Asics in the last 2 years, right? But there has been a lot of different stuff that Adidas has been dropping that some people may not be paying attention to. You know, like for instance, like the kit drop that Adidas did last year, that definitely fell under the radar for sure. I never dropped Ultra Boost. I still need a pair of Vomero Plus to see the comfort. Bring back. Well, the thing is, that's what's the thing about consumers is that they see something new and it's like, and they see some of the designs and colorways and different silhouettes they're bringing out that will fit someone's aesthetic, or they're just interested in something new. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So I wish Yeezy made a comeback. I don't think it will. I think it's just over. Stop, buddy. No. But other than that, chat, that's it for me today, man. It's 11 Eastern time. If I hear anything later when it comes to any restocks, I'll let you guys know. I'll jump on. But other than that, I haven't heard anything. It's been pretty quiet. It's been pretty dry. You know what I mean? But I really do appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. You guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everybody. If y'all don't mind hitting that like button, I really do appreciate y'all if y'all did that. If you're ghost watching today, thank you so much for tapping in as always and supporting the channel every single day, especially during the slow days. I promise you, once it starts getting busy, chat, all the hype stuff start to appear. You'll be like, yo, where did everyone come from? So it's like, it's what happens when things are hype. And dude, look at the restocks. When there was a restocks going on, everyone was showing up. But now there's no restocks. It's like people don't care. So just wait until the hype drops end up happening. Traffic's gonna come by real quick. You'd be surprised. But once again, you guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. And thanks so much for tapping in with me this morning. All right, you guys enjoy your day. Stay safe. Hit that like button. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, at Raffle. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Have a good day. Peace.
There's no denying what we want. There's no